Here it is, you guys. Time for me to go ahead and vote. That's what I'm going to do today. And I guess everyone's doing these videos, and I feel like I should do one of these because I do talk a lot about politics. A lot of my art and lifestyle is focused on like, you know, politics and shit, like just changing the world some way, somehow, for the better, I hope. And honestly, like, I got a postcard in the mail, and it was talking about how in this area that I'm in, some decisions have come down to as little as 2 votes, so that it matters. And then they're like, so conservatives get out there and vote, which of course I started laughing, my wife as well, because she was like, they must not know who they're sending it to, because I'm not a conservative by any means. But, you know, it's that point, and it emphasizes that point of like, your vote matters, and so you should vote. And for a long time as an anarchist, I wouldn't vote on individuals, I would vote on the props and things like that. But now as I've gotten older, I feel like things have gotten progressively worse, and we have no choice but to vote for individuals as well. Because, you know, we're not in a position of privilege where these things don't affect us. Like, I think all working class people are affected by these decisions. And so we have to be active participants and not just spectators. But the reality is that for the large part, the democracy that we have is a spectator democracy. It doesn't really ask us to actively participate in this. One of the ways you can see this is that every time something comes up for us to vote, we should have that day off from work, and it should be paid. And we should be able to, like I'm doing today, spending my whole day looking at these issues and doing my own homework, and then making educated decisions based upon me fact checking and looking into these things. But the reality is that many places where we work, they don't give you the paid day off on election day. They don't give you time to vote, not only for the presidential elections, but all the other votings that we should be doing throughout the years, right? We're not afforded the time and opportunity by this system, right? There's no protections for people to participate, so we just don't do it, right? I remember there was many times where I just was overworked, and I was like, I'm just not going to do it. And that's wrong. In a real democracy, that wouldn't be the case. But I am happy to see that there's more people actively participating in this system now. Like, people care, and they know that this is something that they need to do. And I think that that is just a telltale sign that things will be getting better with time, right? Like, people care, people want a better world, they want better lives, and they're going to work towards that. But, alright, you guys, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and just fucking vote, man. Alright, you guys. See you tomorrow. Lates.